obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Jesse Lee Gibson, age 70 of Coleman, will be at 11 a.m. on Friday at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Steve Rogers officiates burial in Evergreen Cemetery in Morgan County. Coleman Funeral Home is directing. Graveside services for Edward Taylor, age 74 of Memphis, Tennessee, will be at 1 p.m. on Friday at Emmaus Baptist Church. The Reverend Wesley Aldridge officiating. Coleman Funeral Home is directing. Visitation will be 11:30 until 12:30 p.m. Friday at the funeral home. Funeral services for Gethel D. Vickery, age 95 of Coleman, will be at 11 a.m. on Friday at Fairview Baptist Church. Dr. David Chambers, Reverend Horace Hall, and Reverend Dennis Lloyd will officiate interment in the church cemetery. She will lie in state from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. Coleman Heritage Funeral Home is in charge. Visitation will be 6 to 8 p.m. Thursday this evening at the funeral home. Alan C. Burns Sr. passed away peacefully at home on Monday, September 2nd of this year. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. Tomorrow at Coleman First United Methodist Church on 3rd Street. A brief graveside service will follow at Coleman City Cemetery. Visitation will be from 1 to 2 p.m. Thomas Ross Tommy Hulslander, 87, left his earthly home in Coleman to be with the Heavenly Father on Saturday, August 31st. Memorial services will be at 4 p.m. Saturday at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Kerry Cleghorn, Reverend John Rayleigh, and Bobby Hayes will officiate. The family will receive friends at 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. Robin Lambert is back with us today.
Glad to be here.
Hello, Robin. It's a beautiful day on Thursday, the 5th day of September. And let's see, of course, we're broadcasting live, as we always do, at channel2coleman.com. Anytime you want to watch us, we are there.
But I have friends in Tallahassee that are watching us live, and I said I would say hello. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. And we have the weather almanac for today on the 5th of September. The average high temperature is 89. The record high got up to 107 back in 1925. The average low is 66. The record low 51, 1934. Sunset this evening, 7 minutes after 7. And sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:23. There's your satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country here and in Tallahassee. One more satellite picture will show you the southeast. And here's our forecast for today. It should be a delightful day today, partly cloudy with a high of 84. Clear tonight, low of 64. Clear tomorrow morning, then becoming cloudy later on in the day with a high of 88. Saturday, 86. Sunday, back to 90 with a slight chance of rain. On Monday, we also have a chance of rain, a high of 88, and the same next Tuesday. So, good weather for the next few days.
Beautiful weather for the next few days.
Humidity's gone down a little bit.
And, nice to be outside.
Very, very nice. Anything going on in your world that we need to talk about? You're such a busy person.
Yes, I am a busy person. Cub Scouts are around the back to school membership drives. There's a big meeting tonight at First Methodist, getting new Cub Scouts signed up for the new school year and selling popcorn. I need to bring you some popcorn,
yes,
don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Caramel
Boy
corn.
Scouts are keeping me busy. Caramel corn.
Caramel corn, yes.
Understood. Write that down.
Yeah, the scouting activity continues. They do camping all summer, but this time of year...
Vince already has 1,200 scouts signed up for camp next summer.
1,200.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. But yeah, great organization, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and we're happy to promote everything that they're doing. Let's see, we need to talk about our Facebook friend of the day for today. See who our friend is.
Her name is Helen Gay, and she likes Elvis Presley and reading.
So do I.
Yeah. And Helen wins a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Yummy, yummy. Enjoy it while you read.
That's right. Well, let's see. George Spear is taking the day off. George will be back tomorrow for That's Politics, but he's taking the day off today. So Robin and I will be back, and we'll talk about whatever we want to talk about in the news, whatever interests us.
Yes.
Right after this.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
We continue with more of Today on 2 and talking about what's in the news in the Coleman Times today. All sorts of interesting stories.
Yes.
The headline story continues an update with the episode in Jasper on Friday night after the football game, Coleman and Walker. Coleman's new school superintendent, Dr. Doreen Griffith, was quoted in the paper. And what a way to start as superintendent, huh?
I know, bless her heart.
Come into
you
a
want
new...
someone to have a smooth transition.
Yeah, and then here you step into an episode like that. But
The
she
baptism
says,
by fire, I guess.
yeah, but she, and as I understand it, she was at the football game too. So, but anyway, the story is about the fact that some rumors turned out to be unfounded, that the Coleman players had supposedly trashed the visitors' locker room at Walker High School, and the Coleman principal, Dr. Bolden, and the Walker principal got together, and they said that was not the case. There was a lack of trash cans, so there were a lot of Gatorade containers, empty containers on the floor, and some ceiling tiles, but they had been missing anyway. And no word out of the Athletic Association regarding any kind of punishments, at least so far.
And you don't know if that's good news or bad news. Are they waiting to do something really horrible? Or
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, that's the latest update on that. Also a story about the senior prescription program. And this is something that started with the Coleman County Commission with George.
When George was chairman, that's right. This is a project close to his heart.
Yeah, free prescriptions
For
seniors. Evidently, there was concern that with the change of administration at NARCOG, that there might be a change in that program. And the story deals with the fact that there is no change in the program. The free prescriptions are still available to senior citizens. And that was something, it started here in Coleman, as far as I know, and it's spread across the country.
Right.
A lot of places are doing that. Also a story in the Coleman Times about an update on the Duck River Dam project. They are installing 10-foot diameter pipe, not 10 foot in length.
Right, 10-foot diameter, where you can stand in it and jump up and down.
Yeah, wow. So anyway, they weigh 40,000 pounds.
But just imagine the dirt that has to hold that up.
Yeah.
Much less put water through it. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, construction
weight.
continues there. And an interesting art exhibit at Wallace State. They have an exhibit of Audubon prints. What is it, James Audubon? That was John James Audubon. And such a well-known artist for wildlife, birds especially. But anyway, an exhibit on display, I'm sure, at the Evelyn Burrow Museum. at Wallace.
And we don't get down there enough. It's not that far to Hanceville, but we don't take advantage of that like we should.
You're right. You're right. And I dare say too few of us have ever taken the tour of the museum and see all the artwork.
I have when I had company from out of town.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't appreciate what's right here locally, that's for sure.
Well, for that matter, how many people have been to the grotto
or to
the shrine of the Sacred Heart? Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why you need to have out-of-town guests.
But, well, that's it. When I have out-of-town guests, we go to places like that. But I dare say a lot of Coleman people have never been.
Probably.
Terrible to say. One final story. I saved this for you.
Okay.
This was in the Sunday paper. You're familiar with Fodor's travel magazines?
I have several.
Yeah.
And I have several of the books.
They do travel guides.
Yes.
And they came out with their list of the 14 best places to visit in the fall.
Okay.
Now, this is authoritative stuff, right?
It's Fodor's, yes.
Okay. All right. On the list. Munich, Germany. Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Paris.
Paris in the fall. I've done Paris in the springtime, but have not been in the fall.
Montreal.
Oh, I bet Montreal would be gorgeous. Yeah.
Hong Kong.
I've been in Hong Kong in September.
Mexico City.
I have no desire to visit Mexico City at any time. It's just
How
not
about
safe.
Chicago.
Chicago in the fall, it is gorgeous.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
And Birmingham, Alabama.
Well, when my mother-in-law comes down from Flat, Illinois, and like we went to the summit, and you're parked in the treetops, and she says, "You don't appreciate." She says, "We only get this in a magazine." The way the hills are, and you can be in treetops and beautiful leaves. Yes, I'll agree with Birmingham in the fall. I don't know if it would make top 14 in the world, but it is gorgeous.
It's nice to know that we're in the company of Paris and Munich.
Birmingham in the fall.
Yes.
And I would have said that when we used to play at Legion Field all the time, too.
Well,
then Birmingham was an attraction in the fall.
I think that another one of the reasons that they're recommending that as a place to visit is because of the civil rights observances from, was it 50 years ago?
50 years ago, 1963.
And quite an emphasis on that, obviously, in Birmingham. So I think that's one of the focus also.
Okay, and then we have to give a plug back down to Hanceville. They're reading Carolyn McKinstry's book as part of the Common Read this fall.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Paige just got a copy of that book and was very excited about reading it and meeting the author.
She'll be here October 9th.
And we're going to try and see if we can get her to come on the show, too.
I probably can help you with that.
Okay, very good. Hear that, Paige?
Carolyn's
Robin can help you out there.
Yes, I have her cell phone number. Yep.
That's what we have for news. We'll be back and try to give away our prizes for today right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Let's see what we have for prizes for today that we would like to give away. We have the pizza from Papa Murphy's Pizza,
yum.
Take and Bake Pizza. And we also have tickets to give away. Let's see, no, we don't have the assorted apples today. There we go, Papa Murphy's Pizza. We have 2 tickets to Cluck and Brew, which is Saturday. And in addition to free admission, you get 2 wings and a beverage.
A beverage.
And of course, this is Saturday at Depot Park.
Okay.
Cluck and Brew. And we have 2 tickets to Community Concert, which is coming up a week from tonight.
A week from tonight.
You want to give a shout out what we're going to see?
Hal Linden! Yes, we know him from Barney Miller, but he had a career on Broadway before we ever saw him on TV in Barney Miller.
Both before and after.
Yeah, yeah. So it will be a nice evening. Hal Linden is an entertainer.
Yes, that's going to be, boy, if you like Broadway music, that'll be a good show. So anyway, we have 2 tickets to that also. Those are the prizes. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course. And we start with Auto Tech, where they do major engine repairs, transmission repair, brake repair on foreign and domestic vehicles. Auto Tech located in Vinemont.
Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sonny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
Brown & Company Beverages, a specialty wine and beer store located on Highway 157. A large variety of domestic and imported wine and beer.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. She has gift certificates. Hint, hint, I have a birthday soon. Browsers are welcome. Used books are half price every day, and new books are 20% off every day.
Could you handle a gift certificate? Is that's what you're looking for? Okay. Grand Point Pharmacy, located on Highway 31 North, just past 157. By customer request, they have a Remedy Skin Repair Lotion.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has day passes available and all kinds of fitness opportunities in the 6-lane competition pool, aerobic and cycling classes at the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Baldwin Counseling Center, Dr. Howard Rogers says, have problems, need to talk, want some privacy? Help is a phone call away, 256-737-3087. There we go with some of our merchant ads for today. Question for today is about Cotton State Barns of Coleman. We would like to know, where are they located? Where is the business? Cotton State Barns of Coleman. And we'll take your phone calls right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk with you about the importance of establishing a relationship with your local banker. One really good way to do this is to establish a checking and savings account to give you a history with the bank. When the time comes for you to apply for credit, having a solid, well-established relationship with the bank will serve you well.
Where is Cotton State Barns is our question for today, and we have a caller ready to go. Hello, who's calling?
This is Larry.
Hi, Larry. From where are you calling?
Vinemont.
From Vinemont. Okay, where is Cotton State Barns?
It's down the hill from the down 157 down past the stockyard on the left.
No, you've got the wrong location. You're thinking about a different business. Right. Think about it and call us back. Where is Cotton State Barns of Coleman? Boy, you don't want to miss out on our prizes for today. They've got the pizza from Papa Murphy's, tickets to Cluck and Brew on Saturday.
You can have that pizza for a quick supper before you go to the community concert.
There you go. Yeah. Let's see, 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. I guess we're going to have to show you that ad and save those prizes for another day. There we go. Cotton State Barns of Coleman, located on Highway 278 west of the interstate.
Just past I-65.
I think that caller was thinking of Dutch Barns, but this is Cotton State Barns, located just past the interstate.
Busy Bee Cafe is home of the original breaded burger. Come and check out their dinner hours on Friday and Saturday. They have dinner from 2 to 9 p.m. A great location for some good live music at the Busy Bee Cafe.
And Earl's Body Shop voted best towing service. Large and small towing available, local or long distance, located on Highway 31 North, Earl's Body Shop.
The The teacher supply store. Leah is the owner. She invites parents and teachers to come see her. Everything is right here. You don't have to drive miles and miles. Classroom materials and decorations, all sorts of resources.
And a new fitness facility located in downtown Coleman called Be Fit. Right next to Renard's Gallery on 1st Avenue Southeast. You pay just $50 a month, no contract.
There's the September Blizzard of the Month, choco-covered cheesecake. I have had half of one. It is so rich I couldn't even finish it. So I'll have the other half today. It is delicious at the Dairy Queen.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, located at the Berlin Quick Stop. Sandwich plates, rib salads, and more. Homemade sides each and every day. Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
Diabetic shoes are at Borden Family Pharmacy. These are the Dr. Comfort shoes that are the finest quality diabetic footwear, period. Check them out at Borden Family Pharmacy.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, making suits and sport coats to your measurements. You pick out the fabric that you want and they will custom make a suit or sport coat for you. Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Tires for Less has more than just tires. They offer oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks, and brakes. Come see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less on 2nd Avenue North, just past 157.
And those are the merchant ads we have for today. Now let's check our birthday list. We do have one birthday to tell you about on the 5th of September.
Today. Yeah, Sarah Brown, happy birthday. We'll put your name in the hat and draw for your chance to win an ice cream cake from the Dairy Queen tomorrow.
And coming up next, we are going to talk about the West Point High School Fair Queen candidate. Yes. Nicolette Kilgo is with us. We'll talk to her right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Our guest today, as we mentioned, is the Fair Queen candidate from West Point High School, Nicolette Kilgo. Nicolette has been a guest on our program a few times already, but this time is the official Fair Queen representative. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And thank you. Tell us, when is the pageant?
The pageant will be September 17th. That's a Tuesday night.
And it's always the Tuesday night of the fair, I believe.
Yes, it always is.
Well, give us a quick biography about yourself.
Well, I'm 17 years old, and of course I go to West Point. I sing, and I'm active in my school with FCCLA and Student Council, and I'm the Student Council Treasurer. And I'm also going to try out for the jazz band vocalist.
Okay.
And I love to sing. I already said that. But I love to go to church, and I sing in the church choir, and that's pretty much all I do.
Well, you're also in the Coleman County Young Republicans.
Yes, also that.
I know that. Well, tell us about the singing. I assume you're going to sing at the fair.
I'll be singing a medley of Come In From the Rain by Diana Ross and Stormy Weather by Etta James.
Wow, now that's a range.
Yeah. Was that the talent that you did in the high school competition?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And why did you pick that particular medley?
Well, I picked the medley because I love both of those two singers. I think that they are just outstanding vocalists. And the two songs, like the first song is really slow, and then the second song, it kind of puts out the wow factor because you didn't really expect it. And then it really pushed me vocally, and I think it's just made me better. And it's just a fun song to do.
Okay. And when you say it pushed me vocally, what was the challenge for you? The
range of
range?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you're trying out to be the jazz vocalist. Are the tricky syncopated rhythms tricky for you? Because you said you like hymns that are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Do you struggle with the rhythms, or do you enjoy that?
The rhythms a little bit are they do kind of give it a little bit of a struggle because I really can't play any instruments. I just sing.
Okay.
But I mean, if you just practice it, then it becomes easier.
Okay.
Tell us about your family.
My dad is the mayor of West Point, and my mom, he's Kenneth Kilgo, and my mom, Karen Jones, she works for the Federal Aviation Administration in Birmingham. And I just have one little dog, Rosie, and she's the cutest dog ever.
What kind?
She's a black lab.
That's not little.
Well, she's a puppy.
She's a puppy.
Yeah.
So far. And do you have any siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay. What are your plans after high school?
Seems to be the famous question this
Yes.
year. After high school, I plan on attending Liberty University in Virginia, which is a Christian college. And I have 2 majors that I haven't decided between. One is international business or public policy. And international business because it would take me all over the world, and I'm very adventurous, so I want to live all over. And public policy because I am involved in politics, and so politics is a future or a possible future career for me.
Okay. And what about languages? Have you studied?
I have taken 2 years of Spanish, Spanish 1 and 2, and I kind of picked up on them easier. It's just applying them, and so if I studied that, I'm pretty sure I could become fluent in it.
Okay.
What's the most enjoyable part of the fair pageant?
I think the most enjoyable part of the fair pageant would just be meeting all the new girls. And like the girl from Cold Springs, I've become so close to her.
Yeah, good.
And the girl from Coleman, she used to go to West Point, and we were really good friends. And then just getting to meet new people.
Good. That's neat.
Now, for the fair pageant, do you have a platform?
Yes, we have a platform.
Okay.
My platform is patriotism through voting. And I think that fit me really well because I believe in showing our patriotism to America, and I think that one of the easiest ways to do that is just simply by voting.
Very good. Good. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
see you at the fair.
And
in
wish
about
you the
10 days.
best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicolette. We'll be back with more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Cullman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Omega Hospice Grief Support Group started Tuesday.
Yeah, they meet every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday for a 6-week cycle of group meetings for anyone who has dealt with a loss. Trained grief counselors are available, and it's free. The St. John Church Women's Fellowship presents Tablescapes. Oh, I didn't know it was coming up. I'm glad I'm here. Sunday from 9 to 2 in the Real Building. $5 donation. Come and get new ideas for your holiday tables. The American Legion Post 4 hosts their fundraising dinner next week, September the 12th at 6 o'clock. A $10 donation gets you in for a nice dinner at the VFW American Legion building. Community billboards are available for your organization. Just send us the details by email at channel2coleman@gmail.com or by phone or fax, or find us on Facebook.
And the weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be partly cloudy today, a high of 84. Clear tonight, low of 64. Clear tomorrow morning, then becoming cloudy during the day with a high of 88. Tomorrow, Friday, That's Politics.
And George will be back.
George will be back. We'll have the panel here tomorrow, and our guest will be the West Point mayor, Nicolette's dad, Kenneth Kilgo.
That'll be great. Yeah.
We'll have a Kilgo family reunion here on Channel 2. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Enjoy your day.